on me.
Yeah, he does, or he did that to people.
He was warm and engaging and never self-pitying, even when his illness gave him every right to be angry and feel sorry for himself. That was one of the most impressive things about him. He faced the end of his life with great dignity and courage. Chase, you should be very proud of him.
I am. I'm so proud. And that is why it is killing me that
That you what?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, Chase, if there's one thing that I learned from my husband Luke's death, it's that regrets only bring you more pain, and I don't think your father would want that for you. So if, in fact, there is something that's bothering you, you need to let it go.
I can't.
Why not?
Because it's all my fault. My dad pushed himself so hard because I asked him to officiate my wedding. I wanted him up there so bad at the altar that I didn't even think about what it would do to his body. That wedding was too much for my dad, and that is why...
Oh, Chase, do not do this to yourself. Officiating your wedding was the honor of your father's life. You saw him at the reception. He was fully present and over the moon watching you in Brook Lynn.
But you saw what happened to him during the vows. I mean, what if that was too much for him?
What if it was exactly the opposite? Your father was struggling recently, but he was determined to see you and Brook Lynn married. Officiating your wedding was the thing that was keeping him going. It's what kept him alive.
I never thought about it like that.
Sometimes we get too close to a situation to really see it clearly. You trusted him to officiate. You didn't infantilize him. You made sure he had his dignity to the end of his life. Do not punish yourself for his death. It was sad and unfair, but sometimes that's just the way life is. And it's nobody's fault, least of all yours. I'm going to tell you something else. I never heard your father brag, except when he talked about you and Finn. He was so proud of you. He loved to talk about you. He never stopped talking about you. In fact, it was his only truly annoying quality.
Oh, man. I think that was the first time I laughed since I got the news.
Glad I could amuse you.
Care to let me in on the joke?
You had to be there.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, actually, I cannot stay, so you two enjoy this. And don't bother to show me out. This place is the size of a postage stamp.
Don't listen to my grandmother. It's just who she is. She calls him like she sees him.